So yesterday I went for my occupational therapy with my CLT, and when I pulled off my compression, she was like, "Oh my gosh, Susan, you have cellulitis in your left leg and you need to get on an antibiotic right now." So, and she wouldn't even work on the whole left leg. So she did work on the right leg the whole time. She looked at the incision that I had been working on and she said it was healing up just fine. But she made me take pictures of my leg right then. And she was like, when you get to the parking lot, you need to call Dr. Schwartz's office. And so I did. And they called me back while I was in the store picking up something for my daughter's school project that was due the next day. This is stupid. I'm just have to tell you a funny story about it. But I didn't have anything to write on, so I grabbed a box of like some kind of ho-hos or something like that when Michelle was giving me a phone number to text my picture to. And I wrote it on the back of this box of ho-hos, so I had to buy it. And I went out to the car and I texted her the picture of my leg. And like a smart aleck, I wrote on there, "Here's Susan O'Hara's sexy legs," right? So I finished, I check out at the store and all that stuff. And I'm waiting for her to show the picture to Dr. Schwartz so he can determine, like, is he going to call in an antibiotic or put me in the hospital or what, I don't know. So she calls me back a couple of hours later and she says, "Susan, I never got that text." Shoot. I texted somebody I don't know a picture of my leg with Susan's sexy leg written on it. And so I texted him back and I was like, "I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be from my doctor. Please disregard that." And they said it's no problem. So anyway, Dr. Schwartz called in 2 strong antibiotics that I started taking last night. And they told me, these are going to be hard on your system. And so I took them last night. I took them this morning. I've been nauseated for several days and the antibiotic is just making it worse. That's all I'm going to say. So, it's all coming together. I've got this lump on my leg. It's hot. It's on fire. It's, hard. I've got this weird incision thing and I'm taking these antibiotics. I feel like crap. I can hardly walk. And so tonight I was thinking, okay, I've got stuff to do in the morning. I need to take a shower and while I've got time, so I took off my compression and one of my other steri strips that had been over like one of the drain holes was getting loose. So I peeled it off and doggone it, if that stupid thing wasn't infected too and like had a bunch of gross stuff on it. And I was like, oh no. So I ended up just taking off all my steri strips and it turns out like half of them are infected. So I took a shower with Hibiclens. I didn't wash my hair. And I let the Hibiclens sit on my whole legs for like 5 minutes. And then I just barely rinsed it off and patted it dry. And then I came in and did the baby toothbrush thing on all of the incisions that were gross and infected, but it's a lot. And then, so I have brand new clean compression that I'm just not putting on yet. I'm taking a 10-minute stinking break so I can just breathe and feel cold air on my legs because I almost barfed when I was cleaning out all those wounds. So it's going to be okay. The antibiotics in my system. My husband came in and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm taking 5 minutes to cry and then I'll be okay." It's fair to tell you guys this stuff though, because I don't think everybody has a perfect experience and you need to know, like, you might be doing some nasty first aid at home when you get home, like I know Kara had to do like a wound vac and all that stuff. And, you just never know, but it's not always easy peasy. Yeah, my legs look a lot better when they're in compression and stuff like that, but steri strip stuff is nasty, y'all. Anyway, so there you go. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm hoping that I'll wake up in the morning and my ball will be gone. And if it's not, then I'll just hobble around with a ball, I guess. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll see you. Bye.